everyone, welcome back to another edition of Starlit Promenade. The values of literature lies in the ability of it to stay alive through the future generations to come. Literature containing the values of current times and society is considered priceless. The novel Peace Under Heaven, which was written for the people of colonial period, is a good example.
The title of the novel, Peace Under Heaven, is one of the things all Asians dream of, as it implies a world of everlasting peace. Ironically, however, the novel Peace Under Heaven portrays the gloomy days of Japanese colonial rule in Korea. This story centers on events that occur over a period of one day in a wealthy household on the countryside. The main character, Yoon Do-sup, is the typical character that has acquired wealth through commercial capitalism promoted by the Japanese invaders. He makes a fortune through usury and threatens people for not paying back debts. He uses the colonializing government's policy to his best interest and falls into greed.
이미 식민지 사회의 질서에 어느 정도 편입이 되어서 식민지 사회 나름대로의 질서와 가치관에 의해서 중산층이 형성되어 버릴 단계가 1930년대 중반기가 되고, 특히 1937년에 일본이 중국에 침략한 중일 전쟁이 일어나고 바로 그 이듬해에 이제 이 소설이 연재되기 시작한 거죠. 따라서 우리나라에서는 일본의 침략과 식민지 아래에서 강요된 중산층들이 일본적인 질서로 살아가라, 이런 그 세태 풍속이 된 겁니다. 그런 속에서
At the end of the novel, we see the main character stupefied as he receives a telegram stating that his grandson has been taken into custody in connection with his ideology. He turns speechless after finding out that his grandson was engaged in socialism while he was a capitalist. Yoon has turned his grandson into a gangster who did not believe in the ideals of his grandfather. But for Yoon, as long as he felt comfortable even under colonial rule, he believed it to be a world of peace under heaven. The novel reflects on the changes that occur in the lives of people and their values due to the colonial rule. The novel is set at the place where the invasion occurs. Here, individual well-being becomes more important than living in communities. And this place is wrapped up to resemble peace under heaven.
Chae Man-shik's novels are famous for the way they perfectly portray the time of Japanese attack of Korea. Many of them deal with the destruction of traditional society due to the foreign invasion, and is followed with the author's new point of view, which is exactly what attracts the readers.
Many linguistic styles are used in this novel. The story in the novel, Peace Under Heaven, unfolds in the Korean traditional style of narration, pansori. And the writer narrates between the readers and the characters in the novel, guiding the readers towards his intention. This is the uniqueness of pansori, where the writer can freely address the readers. Writer Chae Man-shik, holds a strong position in the Korean literary world. He wrote novels that are set in his hometown, Gunsan. It was one of the harbors that was attacked by the Japanese, and Chae depicts the joys and sorrows of these people in his novels. With his strong literary view, he has published other novels such as Turbid Waters and Ready-Made Life. His strong belief that his life itself should be the setting of his novels made it possible for him to publish his own style of writing.
그 아주 극렬한 검열 그런 걸 피하기 위해서 예를 들어서 태평천하 같은 걸 보면 무슨 해학이라든가 반어법 또 무슨 패러독스 과장법 그리고 그 모든 것을 사용해서 검열을 피하면서 동시에 또 우리네 그 특유의 판소리 사설조 그런 것까지도 같은 스타일에 넣었기 때문에요.
Chae Man-shik was born in 1902 and was an accomplished writer by age 24. He strengthened his position in the literary world with his unique satirical short stories. His wish was to write novels for the length of his life. His novels, mainly based on socialist realism, influenced many people after the end of colonial rule. Chae Man-shik's Peace Under Heaven is still read by Koreans today, over 60 years after it was first published. One of the reasons he is so highly acclaimed is because the world of the author presented in the novel makes readers think once again about values in life and also how we should lead our own lives.
Year 2002 marks the 100th year since the birth of Chae Man-shik. Various events were held in Korea to commemorate the author. For more information on Chae Man-shik, please log on to the following website. Thanks for joining me today. Take care.